Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, "It's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working." Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, DA. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one, so I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Daniel Tice out there with Ojale, and it's Walker in at the 1 spot. And for Houston, Oladipo is out there with Wall. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Tate in at the 3 slot. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Now, here's Walker. Passes it to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Ball against Tice. Fade away. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
All with it. Pass to Cousins. Back to Wall. The pass to Tate. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Celtics. Walker in the post. Guarded by Oladipo. Count it. Good.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Now, here's Oladipo. Banked in off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Walker. Lays it up off the glass.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Oladipo outside. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. A floater. And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Back to Walker. Wall with a block.
Now, you see the wingspan and the timing by John Wall. What a defensive effort.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Puts it up from 15.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
Houston shooting their first free throw this game.
One shot.
That one misses for Wall.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game.
Here's Oladipo following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Oladipo against Brown. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, there's a certain aggressiveness and assertiveness with which Victor Oladipo approaches the game. That's a pretty play through contact.
Rockets trailed by 5. Oladipo, the pass to Wall. Houston moving it around. Tucker dishes to Oladipo. High post Cousins. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
All pass it to Tate. Offline with his 3. Boston leading by 5. Here's Tatum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from 3. Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Walker kicks to Ojale. Over Oladipo. The shot by Ojale, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love. There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. To the paint. Pass to Ojale. So for Tucker, again the miss by the Celtics.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Ogilvy passes to Tatum, hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 9.
Now, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
The offensive rebound. Tries again. Cousins with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Walker finds Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. He's got 11.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Williams against Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. The first free throw is good. Gordon hits both of them. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Gordon inside. Kicks it to McLemore. Passes it to House. Outside Gordon. And here's Brown. Guarded by Tatum. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Tatum draws the double. The second effort, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Pass to House. Houston needs to get a shot up. Teague with a clean look. Misses the 3.
He is is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Now the pass to Thompson. The kick out to T. And a miss there on the triple.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Now here's Teague. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over McLemore. Here's Williams. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Houston making a switch here. Waba's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Teague for three. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Thompson. The Celtics have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw good from Thompson.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
To the middle. And that one's good. House has got 6 points. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Now here's Gordon. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. That ties the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Thompson dishes to Teague. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Thompson.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And it's Gordon missing. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. Pass to McLemore. 1 second left.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
You know, Greg, I haven't never heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Gordon out there with McLemore. And it's Caruge in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to McLemore. 6 on the shot clock, and they take the lead. Gordon's got the lead up to 1 now for Houston.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Now here's Tatum. Releases from 15, knocked away. A floater, and it's Gordon missing. Celtics shooting 40% from the field. Here's Pritchard, defended by Gordon, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And the first one drops for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Rodions Kurucs, and John Wall subbed in for Ben McLemore. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Wall. That one a little long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And it's Houston on the break. Wall with the ball. And it's Mwaba missing. The Celtics with the lead. And here is Teague. They get a hand on it. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first for the Rockets. Cousins comes in for Daniel House. And it's Oladipo in for Gordon. And the Celtics making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 1. Tice in the high post. Williams kicks to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's Oladipo, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The combination of sheer muscle and speed of Victor Oladipo. You can't stop this guy. So excellent at finishing over aggressive defense.
Houston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
One shot.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. That's good from Oladipo.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Walker the pass to Tice. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tipped away. Here's Walker.
But believe it or not, defense might be John Wall's strong suit. When he's locked in, he can be stifling.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys,
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Now, here's Wall. Oladipo. And that one hits back iron. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And stolen by Cousins. Oladipo draws the double. There's the three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go that time. And Houston the other way now. Oladipo, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Ojale. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Oladipo for 3. Traps in the tray. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. So both teams making some changes here. Williams passes to Ojale. And Walker kicks to Ojale. Bounce pass from Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Celtics have not yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Wall, good. Wall's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Getting resourceful there. Go ahead, John Wall, on the interior.
Walker against Wall. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The pass to Williams. Now Walker, he's got 6. Outside Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. Sterling Brown is checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Wall. Stolen by Walker. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Here's Tice. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. And he lays it straight in. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And the shot goes in. Walker's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
And here's Oladipo following Jaylen Brown's 3. Pass to Ojale, out to the right wing. Swiped away. Out left to the wing. The Rockets with another miss. Celtics trail by 10. Left side Walker. Passes it to Ojale. Outside Walker. They double team Walker. Clock at 4. Tice. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Caruth is checked in for the Rockets. McLemore has come in for Victor Oladipo. And the Celtics making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets leading by 8. Brown outside. Here's Caruth, defended by Tice. It's deflected. Brown against Brown. Outside Williams. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
What you love about John Wall, to me, is he can create for the guys around him. He makes the game easy for his teammates.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Tice trying to break free. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Brown. And for Houston, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Wall. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
How about that finish by John Wall? The defense was not bad. He's just that good.
Brown inside, guarded by McLemore. Brown, good. Brown's got 9 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And he gets it to go.
My goodness, the level of focus required. Kemba right in your eye.
Pass to Karuch. Inside. Here's Wall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Walker.
Boy, few do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability, so pretty.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the Latvian Rodions Karuks has good skill and a big frame, but it's all about confidence for this young man.
There is no question about that, Greg. He's had a hard time trusting in that shot over the course of his career. Went down to the G League, regained some confidence, then has a tough start to his sophomore season. But this team loves Karuk's upside, and boy, if he ever finds his game, look out.
First one falls for him.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Daniel House has checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for John Wall. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Teague comes in for Walker. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. There's 1:54 left in the first half. And the shot is good. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Gordon against Brown. Gordon goes in, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Boston has possession. Celtics trail by 6. Teague finds Brown. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Gordon. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
The pass to Pritchard. Trying to get open is Thompson. Karuch grabs the board. Down low. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Gordon. And now an 8-point Houston lead.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Pritchard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Basket good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gordon with it. He's got 9. It's stolen by T. 4 seconds left. He lays it in. And now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
Well, an example of Jeff Teague using those quick hands to come up with key steals.
Victor Oladipo getting it done for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Tristan. What was most important for the team and for yourself?
You know, it's defense is going to win games for us. So, you know, we're definitely stressing on that. But, you know, offensively, just continue to refine my game and go out there and compete.
We know you'll be ready, Tristan. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Victor Oladipo putting in some incredible work. He had 11 points and 3 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench. And that could be a big factor in close games. When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with this mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for the Celtics, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Ogilvy is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Celtics trail by 4. They double-team Walker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Cousins dishes to Oladipo. Oladipo draws the double. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Walker. Ball with the steal. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oladipo draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Houston with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wall. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wall's got 10 points.
Well, John Wall has always been such a reliable mid-range scorer. That short area quickness and elevation, so good.
Tatum, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Basket counts.
How about the confidence from the 6'4" guard, Victor Oladipo, aggressive, close to the cup.
Here's Ogilvy. Over to the wing. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Brown against Oladipo. Count that one. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
And they double up Brown. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Oladipo against Brown. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
First free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Waba's checked in. Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Walker with a clean look. Boston again missing. Cousins, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Walker in the post, covered by Wall. Shots good by Walker.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker, so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Here's Tatum after the Rockets pick up 3. Brown outside. To the inside. Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Now here's Wall. He's got 10. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first one falls. So for the Rockets, Daniel House has checked in for Cousins, and Gordon subbed in for Oladipo. And so Wall nails both of them. Celtics trail by 3. Walker the pass to Tice. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. Here's Tice, and he banks in the layup. Tice has got 10 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shot from the wing. Wall, no luck. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. For the lead. But they recover it. Tice kicks to Walker. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think creativity was gifted in Walker's DNA, one of the more capable finishers in the league, especially at his size.
And Wall slams it home.
Well, there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
Williams, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
House dishes to Tucker. Here's Wall, rejected by Walker, and up the court come the Celtics on the break. That one goes in.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Passes to Tucker from outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Walker. 20 points for him to the paint. And there's Williams. That's good. On the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And it's Gordon missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Count that one.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Houston making some changes. Sterling Brown comes in for David Nwaba, and it's Ben McLemore in for John Wall. Rockets trail by 7. Gordon up on top. He's got 9, and he gets the bucket. Gordon's got 11.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Tatum passes to Teague. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Charity stripe shot, and it's Gordon missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by McLemore.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Boston called for the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Teague from down in the low post. It goes. Teague's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
That's just toughness on display from Jeff Teague. He's scoring despite taking some pretty big-time contact.
Gordon kicks it to Tucker. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Boston leading by 10. Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And here's Gordon. He's got 12. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pritchard passes to Thompson. To the middle, here's Teague.
And don't be deceived by the small frame of Jeff Teague. This guy is fearless attacking the defense inside and drawing contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Teague.
This is why Teague is such a valuable player. You know, he's a solid shooter from anywhere, so he's able to space the defense. He can, with his handle, get inside the paint. There's a lot to like about Jeff Teague.
Boston making a switch here. Ojelay's checked in. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 14-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
No good on that one.
No problem. You get the next one.
Good on the second free throw. 1:06 left in the 3rd. Celtics leading by 13. Pass to Ojeley. On the wing, Thompson. There's the pass to Pritchard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Pritchard's got 8 points.
Yeah, Thompson, a very good passer for a player at his position. Knows where everyone is heading.
Tate. Got a hand on it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he makes the first. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for P.J. Tucker. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Tatum. 21 points in the game. On the clock. Count the basket. Tatum's got 23 points.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics leading by 17. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Ben McLemore. Victor Oladipo is out there with Gordon. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Tate in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, a point guard must understand window of opportunity, and Jeff Teague specializes in exactly that.
At the top of the key, Gordon. And Boston with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Outside Gordon. Up top Cousins. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Ogilvy passes to Teague. He kicks to Tatum.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Celtics leading by 17. Pritchard passes to Thompson. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Howard down after the assist led him into the lane.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Pritchard passes to Thompson. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the inside, Tate. That shot missing. Celtics leading by 17. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
John Wall's checked in for Houston.
Come on, shoot!
Brown against Oladipo. Oh, that's blocked. Walker with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Kept alive by Houston, and Wall kicks to Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
The Rockets making a switch here. Tucker's checked in.
One shot.
And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
Walker goes in, lays it up, and banks it in. Walker's got 22.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
You got to love the confidence of Victor Oladipo. All he needs is a sliver of daylight off the screen, and he is ready to make you pay.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Oladipo goes in.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Second shot opportunity, and it's in there.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Oladipo. Takes a three. The rebound by the Celtics. Ojelé's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Tatum drives in. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Semi Ojeleye. Green, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Edwards in for Kemba Walker. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Kicks to Porter. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
First one falls for him. Celtics making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Celtics shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Now Green passes it to Neesmith. 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So it's the Celtics now. Green, no luck. Pass to Porter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Porter drops them both. And the Celtics with possession here. Walker the pass to Tice. Outside Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 30.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
Brown kicks to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Neesmith comes in for Brown. And it's Edwards in for Walker. That one misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's the pass to Neesmith. He kicks it to Williams. Neesmith, the pass to Edwards. And here is Tatum. Here's Williams. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Knocks it loose. Edwards with it. Pass to Williams. Karuch grabs the board. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Some changes for Boston. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Brown comes in for Neesmith. And it's Kemba Walker in for Edwards. And here's Houston. Here's Oladipo. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Now, here's Oladipo. And the layup's good off the glass. Oladipo's got 15 points here in the second half.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
From deep, Walker. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Wall, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, took it aggressively right at the defense, and it pays off. Wall making it happen as usual.
And that one falls for John Wall. And so Wall nails both of them. Here's Tatum. Brown outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brown.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Now here's Wall. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. Walker the pass to Tice. The feed to Brown. Outside, Walker. Inside. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Brown from downtown. And that one is off. And it's Houston the other way. Looking to end his cold spell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the things that makes Boogie Cousins such a tough cover, he's smart, he understands how to use his size, and you talk about big-time skill, my goodness.
First one falls for him.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Fades back. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Cousins. And the shot goes down. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And he makes the first. Houston making a switch here. Waba's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Edwards dishes to Williams. Pass to Nesmith. Down low. Here's Green. And good that time.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here's Edwards. Thompson outside. Pass to Edwards. Trying to get open is Thompson. The shot, no good. And the pass to Nwaba. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Well, it's a difficult guard contending with Victor Oladipo because this guy is prepared on the catch to make a shot.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.